Hello YouTube, this is Mike from MikePhoneJunkie.org. Here you see a Samsung Galaxy Nexus. This is a quick hands-on demo video. This device was released the fourth quarter, end of last year. It is currently for Verizon Wireless. It is a 4G LTE device. This device has been getting a lot of publicity. A lot of people are talking about it. And in my opinion, this is a really big competition for the iPhone 4S. Really nice device. It is being shipped right out the door from the factory with ice cream sandwich. I know a lot of people out there with Android devices are constantly, asking about when is their device going to get this update. And for all of you out there that are waiting for it, take my word on it. The wait will be worth it. The ice cream sandwich has a lot of cool features about it, and it's definitely worth the update. This phone does come in 32 gigabyte internal storage. It does not have a spot for a micro SD card, similar to what Apple has their iPhones with. The 32 gigabytes, that's what you're going to get. A lot of people are upset about that. Especially it being an Android device, but that's something they decided to do on this. It is currently being priced at $299 with a 2-year contract. I also believe that the price is worth it, a little steep, especially compared to the Droid 4 coming out, and it's only being, I believe, the 2-year contract on that is $199. All right. It has a 1 gigabyte RAM, 1.2 gigahertz dual-core processor. It has a nice big display, as you can see here. It's 4.7 inches, 720 by 1280 pixels. Full color Super AMOLED display. Everything comes out real nice there. The screen, the whole phone just fits perfectly in your hand. To me, I've always thought a lot of these newer phones were just coming out too big. The 5-inch screens, in my opinion, are just a little too large, especially if you're, driving and texting. Not that I promote that, but even if you're just using one hand, it's hard to get your hand around the phone, especially if you have small hands, and I do have small hands. But for, I guess, the people with large hands, it's probably more of a plus, so I guess it's just on who you are, your preference, and what you like. The battery life on this is rated from Samsung at 12-hour talk time and 150-hour standby time. My experience with the battery has not been that great. I've known a couple other people, a couple other reviews where they said, they only got about a 5-hour talk time, almost 6-hour. But then again, I read some user reviews that are saying, they get well over 12-hour talk time. So I don't know, if it was just maybe a few of them shipped with a bad batch of batteries. But I didn't get nowhere near 12-hour talk time. I probably got to about, not in talk time though, but I maybe got about, I'll say, through about a 7-hour work day of using the phone constantly from straight to, once I unplug it to where it's dying on me and I have to hook it right back up to a charger. I say it was about a good 7 hours. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn this on so you can see the display here. Really nice. Go over the phone real quick. One thing I do like about this is the way it feels in my hands. The way the device was created. You have little bumps back here, little ridges, and it actually feels really nice. You have a little lip down here, and when you're just holding it, the device feels nice. You have your camera back here. It is only a 5 megapixel camera, another downside to the phone. It has LED flash. It is capable of 1080 high definition video recording. When I tested out the camera, which I plan on uploading some pictures later, I'll show you a couple here to my website, that it really took good pictures. One thing Samsung Samsung is making a point known is that the shutter lag there's no shutter lag. It's instant. Once you press it, you're going. It takes pictures really fast. Goes real good, real clear. Going to pop the application. Pull up a couple of my kids in there, back of the truck on their way to school. Oops. Go ahead and picture snowed this morning. First snowfall we got here in Kansas City. But these pictures come out really clear, really nice. So you really don't even know. It's not even taking pictures like a 5 megapixel camera. And this is one area where it will compete with the iPhone. iPhone has been known to take really good pictures. I believe they're the #1 device used for Flickr right now. But if you're looking for a device with a very good camera on it, this one is. It does have a front-facing camera, 1.3 megapixel, for video calling and all that good stuff. All right, once you go on here, you got your widgets just like any other Android phone. I know you guys see the little way it's blue now. We are on Wi-Fi right now. Then this is part of the ice cream sandwich. When you go into the phone, that's one thing I like also, is the way the phone is. You got the little blue colors there, and the way it goes from there, and it's pretty neat. All right, get out of here. Also with that 1.2 gigahertz processor, and then the 1 gigabyte of RAM, I don't even believe, let me think, I have not ran into the typical problem you do on Android devices where you have a problem, has to shut down, or unexpectedly you get the unexpected error. I have not got that on this. I don't know if it was from the ice cream sandwich update. I believe it's from that, because I've seen other powerful devices running dual core processors with a gigabyte of RAM that still do the unexpected. So I believe Android is really getting up there with their software updates. This ice cream sandwich, it's just going really well. Alright, I'll go ahead and launch Netflix here so you can see how the video play is. And Netflix I actually use a lot, especially when I'm out places waiting for somewhere. The girlfriend shopping, or you take the kids to somewhere to play or something, you just don't want to wait. And I also let my kids watch a lot, as you can see. Sesame Street, Pinky Dinky Doo. And also one thing I like about Netflix is it's $7.99 a month, unlimited videos you want to watch, anything like that. But you can use it from 2 devices at one time. So if your wife has an account, or if your kids have an iPod Touch, you can use it on your device while they're watching on theirs at the same time. So let's just go ahead and go in here. I watch a lot of action movies. Go ahead and get it started here. Go to the Punisher. Alright, loading up. And you guys will see Netflix on a lot of my videos. Just because most of my videos are on phones and how I would use them in the day-to-day activities, things like that. And the Netflix is a big part of my day-to-day activities of using a phone. So I like to show that on all the phones if I have a chance. So I'll turn it up. The volume on the speaker isn't the best. Also the ringtones, it's just not that loud. And that was, kind of a downside to me with the notifications. Also, when I get an email or a text message, I like it to have a nice sound. That way I know and can respond right away. I noticed I had to check this phone a lot because of the speaker was not that good with the notifications and things like that. Go ahead and fast forward to here some. Come on. And by the way, The Punisher actually is a good movie. And what you guys are hearing now is the loudest the speaker will play.
We want our money back, right? And we want protection of the machine. Guarantee our money this time. Everything I've got.
Alright, I just wanted to give you a quick browse about that. What I'm going to do is go ahead and go into the web browser, which I noticed plays a lot better. It acts a lot better. Everything goes, a lot faster. That's the new update really does it. So we'll go to MikePhoneJunkie.org. And again, this is on Wi-Fi. Alright. Verizon Wireless's 3G network is not the best out here. So I just don't, it really depends on where you're at. Out here in the Kansas City area, it is decent. But my AT&T devices have always gotten a better download speeds or upload speeds. And later on I will be putting the Nexus up to the iPhone 4S just in a couple, tests with the browser, video playback, camera, small things like that. Also, the texting on here is, very well. You can reach your whole hand around this device, and it works really well. And then when you turn it sideways, you can still type. I can actually type pretty fast with this one. Alright, let me set that down right there. Alright, and just a quick recap of everything. One of the big things I like about it, the notifications, blinking light, the nice sleek design of the whole phone, has a large high definition screen, and the best of all is run an ice cream sandwich. One thing that I do not like is no SD card slot, no expandable memory. Not all the apps are ice cream sandwich capable yet. And the ringtone notification volume low, that can be a deal breaker for some people. And with the camera only being 5 megapixels, but that's not, too big of a downside for it. But I would like to have you guys check out later. I will be having this just going head to head with the iPhone a little bit more, and I'll be going into some of the other things a little bit deeper. I just want to do a quick hands-on demo of the phone here. So go ahead and check it out later. You all have a good day.